Hello everyone, welcome to the Udacity Nano Degree program. I'm your mentor, Dr. Abhishek K, Assistant Professor at Department of Computer Science, Institute of Science, Banaras Hindu University. I am Autodesk certified, Adobe certified, as well as the Apple certified also. And today I will teach you about the industry-oriented course on virtual reality. This course covers all the steps required to create a 3D scenes with the help of Autodesk Maya and Unity to deploy it as a virtual reality scene. In this course, you will learn about the game asset design with the help of Autodesk Maya and Unity game engine. As we all know that one of the hottest technology in the current era is virtual reality, augmented reality and the mixed reality. In short term, we may heard this terminology as a AR, VR or MR. So what this technology is? In general, we may not able to go to Mars or some other planet or swim and play with the dolphins or shark, etc. But with the help of virtual reality, VR, augmented reality, AR and the mixed reality MR, it promises that we may able to interact with these all things within going outside of your home. The technology promises to give you the feel of real world using the high performance computers and the sensory equipments like headsets, gloves, etc. Apart from games and the entertainment, it has long been using for training airline pilots and the surgeons for helping the scientists to figure out the complex problems. Virtual reality, VR, is not a new technology, but interest in this technology has been boomed since 2016 when the gamers and the handphone scientists introduces the several high quality, relatively inexpensive commercial headsets to the public. A similar surge has emerged in augmented reality AR, a technology that uses to see through visor or the smartphone screen to layer object on top of real surroundings. The recent appearance of low-cost virtual reality technology like the Oculus Rift, the HTC Vive and the Sony PlayStation VR and the mixed reality interfaces MRTF like HoloLens, suggesting that it may be the next largest stepping stone into the technological innovation. The study of VR initiated into the computer graphics field and has been extended to the several disciplines. The computer graphics concept onto the VR technology could be traced at the mid of 1960s when the Evan Sutherland in a manuscript tried to describe VR, virtual reality, as a window through which user perceived the virtual world as if looked, felt, sounded real and in which the user could act realistically and feel realistically also. Today is the virtual reality VR technology is applied to the advanced field of medicines, engineering, education, design, training, entertainment, etc. VR is a computer interface which tries to mimic the real world beyond the flat monitor to give an immersive 3D, three-dimensional visual experience. This is the first foundation level course focusing on to the creation and deployment of virtual reality scene using the Unity 3D and Autodesk Maya application that playable on headset as well as a mobile devices with Samsung Gear VR and the Google Cardboard also. The course aims to arm the students with the basic necessary to tackle elementary VR projects as well as the layer of foundations of complex VR projects also. This course covers the steps required to create a Unity 3D scene and deploy it as a virtual reality scene also. You will also learn about the Unity game engine and the distinctions between the Google VR, the Samsung Gear VR and the Oculus VR platforms. This course has been divided into 8 weeks and uses a project approach where the learner builds an actual city scene in 3D and then deploy it as a virtual reality scene. We will learn the VR virtual reality course by following module week-wise. In first week, we will learn about the foundations of 3D and the virtual reality. Here we will discuss about the basic concept of three-dimensional science and the virtual reality. In second week, we will learn about the 3D asset creations using Autodesk Maya applications. In third week, we will learn about the use of Unity V5 game engine for virtual reality. In next week, we will discuss about the understanding how to create 3D scene and deploy them as a virtual reality scene. After successful completion of these things, in next week, we will discuss about the master's split screen stereo 3D deployment. In week 6, we will discuss about the practice objects creation, scene assembling and virtual reality controller implementation. After successful completion of these all things, we will build an actual 3D street scene and deploy it as an VR scene. In week 8, we will learn the VR deployment for Google VR, Samsung Gear VR and the Oculus VR platform. Virtual reality is an incredible field and fastest growing new media. This course will take you through the basics of making your own VR experience. I'm your mentor, Dr. Abhishek, and see you in next session. Thanks. Have a good day.